Hey guys, it's KoreanWonderBoi with 9, not a Y. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time we discussed that, do you want to see battles or do you not want to see battles? And we've decided that we are not going to show very many battles, we are only going to show, we're only going to show the battles where we encounter new enemies. Or something special happens, like a level up, or we learn an advanced technique for a bro's technique, or we use the bro technique for the first time, whatever. So we're basically going to be cutting out the majority of battles, which is fine by me. Most of you have also said that I should grind up appropriately for bosses, because otherwise bosses will take forever. And I don't want to cut out any part of bosses, because boss fights are pretty cool. So I want to keep those in. So to make them fairly short, I'm going to grind a little bit off camera. Not a lot, just a little bit. So let's see, how many coins do we have? We have 86 coins, so we only need a couple more. So I didn't introduce these enemies last time, so I'm going to do them now. So these are fighter flies, and they have approximately 6 HP, so it's not a big deal. Those are obviously are like bullet bills. Let's see what their name is. Their names are Bill Blasters. They have approximately 6 or 8 HP, so it's not a big deal. Like, we can get rid of them though pretty quickly. You can counterattack the fighter flies. You cannot counterattack the bullet bills, or the Bill Blasters rather. You can step on the bullets or the bills. I don't know which part is the bullet and which part is the bill. Oh no, it's a bill blaster, so I guess that thing is a bill, but it's also a bullet, so I guess it's a bullet bill. Which would make sense, because that are bullet bills. Anyways, I think I'm gonna put my bonus on Stash. So what Stash does is, I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so if I see it in a battle that I grind up for, I'll make sure to show you guys. Let's see if I can get it on this guy, actually. I know I will cut out battles soon, but I'm still explaining some battle mechanics. There we go, right there, wow. Wow, I pointed at the screen, I feel like a dumbass. Basically, if you get the timing right, so basically when you attack, you see I press A, and then right before I land on the enemy, I press A again, or in the case of Luigi, I press B again. If you have really good timing, and you do it right at the right time, and see, I didn't do it there, the time window, the window of time, whatever it is pretty small, so it's pretty unlikely that you'll get it. But the stash, what it does is, the higher your stash, nice, +3, the larger that time frame, there we go, time frame goes. And now that we have exactly 100 coins, we're gonna make our way over to Toll Star, because, you know, he has a giant star on his belly and he collects tolls, which is why it's called Toll Star. He looks like a giant chicken, alternatively, so here we go. I don't know why he looks like a giant chicken. He really doesn't look like a giant chicken. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of, so basically what he's saying is, who said I thought like, you give him the 100 coins, and he's like, okay, now let me out. It's like, oh, when did I say I do that? Ha ha ha, you scammer. Toll Star the scammer. You're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. Outsiders be gone! And we have our first actual boss battle. And here, you will hear the music that I, covered for the trailer. And it's pretty awesome music. Like, this is probably my favorite boss music of all time, debatably. There might be some that are a bit better, but like, from my memory at least. So the thing about Bros moves is, obviously if you played any sort of RPG, that kind of move requires like SP or that kind of thing. Oops, that was dumb. In this case, it takes BP, or Bros power, or Brother's power, and that's symbolized by the green and red dot thing on the bottom, and you can replenish that using syrup. They must be Canadian or something, because maple syrup is a bomb. You should replenish like 20,000 HP. So who he attacks, like who Toll Star attacks, depends on what hand he's throwing with. Should I? Yeah, I'll have a syrup just to show you guys what it's like. So a syrup, what it does is it replenishes 20 Bros points, in which case, now we only have 11, so it's kind of overkill, but you know, whatever. Not bad at all. But how about this? So left hand means Luigi, right hand means Mario, and I pressed the wrong buttons for each, so I now look like a real idiot. So I'm gonna have a syrup for Luigi, just in case, and then I'm probably gonna have Mario have a mushroom. because I'm probably gonna die if I'm not careful. And mushrooms come in abundance. One-up mushrooms, on the other hand, you can find them pretty often, but yeah, obviously you're gonna find more mushrooms than one-up mushrooms. So he's probably gonna die pretty soon. The fact that we have leveled up ones already is pretty good. Like, probably around now? No? Alright, so what he'll do sometimes is, if he laughs before he throws it, and I don't know why it jumped, if he laughs, he will throw a bouncing spiky ball, which, oh, there we go. So, for a bouncing spiky ball, you obviously don't want to move. You get your 100 coins back, you get a one-up mushroom. What's interesting is if you do have more than 100 coins, and he'll only take 100 coins, which I really would have thought he would have. So I think I'm gonna give, this time, I think I'm gonna give it to BP, actually. Because I hate, so your bros moves, oh my goodness, that's nice, but the thing about bros points is you only, like, you only use 3 every time you use a bros move, so having it anything outside of a multiple of 3 is basically a waste of a bros point, which is what I was trying to do with 11, but I got +3, so it's still not a multiple of 3. Anyways, you, sir, have been griping far too loudly for some time. What? If you didn't notice, there's a star here, which means the Star Shade Brothers. Oh my god, he lit his finger on fire! Probably not, that's probably just a cigar. Mario, Green Stash! You gotta get Princess Peach's voice back! It's all up to you! And yes, we never see Bowser again. Until next time. Who knows? I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, and if any of you are spoiling things in the comments, you are going to be banned. Except this isn't a Twitch chat. I don't know why I'm saving. Well, this is what the saving screen looks like, for those of you who don't know. It's nice sometimes to save because you get to see what that area, actually, the name of it is, and I know we're in Stardust Fields now, but, you know, just brought I up here, and we get another mushroom. See, there's like a dozen, this is probably a syrup. Oh, nope, it's another mushroom, look at that. We get so many mushrooms, and oh, look what we have here, it's a lovely waterfall. We're gonna walk over the side, but oh, you fiends! What? What? Well, we found you at last! You scum! What have you done with Prince Peasley? Yes, there is no mistake. You kidnapped Prince Peasley. And no. Like Luigi's saying, no. We have witnesses. Now confess, villains! That's how Mario and Luigi speak. I speak fluent Mario and Luigi's. Lies! False-faced lies! The superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom would never come here. And Tollstar somehow aerodynamically flying his huge fat body with one wing. And he's holding a crutch. Wait. Oh, right. Wings are not arms. They're separate. Okay, sorry. You're not lying. They say they come here to chase some called Cacoletta, and they're really, really tough. Oh dear, oh my, oh boy, pardon us, sir, so sorry. See, our king, Princess Peace, was kidnapped by something, or so recent reports out of Hoo-Hoo Village claim. We have been looking for any sign of the perpetrator. You know, Nintendo really likes that word. They used perpetrator in this game and Super Mario Sunshine, I just realized. I mean, I guess they could use villain, but perpetrator seems like sort of like an interesting word to use. Wore an odd helmet and spoke of mustard and fingrass. Who could that be? You know, if I were Mario and Luigi, I would say that those guards' investigating skills are awful. So very awful. Anyways, let's walk right in here. Pick up some items. Clearly we cannot go past because there's rocks that we cannot destroy. And there's rocks of different colors, keep that in mind. There's the brown ones, there's the dark gray ones. Let's get this mushroom over here. And we are in Hoo-Hoo Village. Well, we have been in Hoo-Hoo Village, but I've been too busy collecting my items. Stealing the villagers' lovely stashed away items for my own. So, they're like cacti. Basically, that's what the Hoo-Hoo Village is. They're comprised of cacti. And so basically, we need to find Cacoletta, and if we talk to people, they'll be like, oh, they're down the road this way. But if you walk over here, well, if you keep walking over here, you see, oh my god! Isn't that? Give back Prince Peasley! Pooh! 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 It's green! Actually, did you know that ingesting purple food coloring, not food coloring, but the thing that makes certain foods purple, so like Kool-Aid or that kind of thing, the blue in the blue part of the food coloring actually reacts with whatever makes your poop like yellowish or brownish and makes your poop green instead. Fun fact. But Cacletta has already begun smearing the butter of her next tasting pan over Bean Bean Castle. What is with them and like food analogies like mustard, butter, sandwich? So here is your halting place! And we see yet another rock. So, see another theme here. Maybe we might get something to destroy rocks, who knows? Since you will not be shattering the stone, I laugh at you for trying to climb down this mountain. I did not read the right words because I think the word for was not in that sentence, but who cares? Dialogue reading at its best here at KoreanWonderBoi's Let's Plays. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Common question of the video is, see these cacti right here? What is your favorite type of cactus? You know, just for randomness, you know. I don't actually know that many types of cacti. I'm probably going to look them up after this video. So feel free to put in the description, or rather the comments below, what your favorite type of cactus is. If you don't know any, look them up too, and tell me what your favorite type of cactus is, because the residents of Hoo Hoo Village are all cacti. Before we end off the episode, I'm going to just finish this area up here. Get that, you know, skip that, whatever. And there's lots of items here. You can get mushroom, blah blah, syrup, coins, blah blah, romantic couple, we're ruining their afternoon because we're talking to them. Ah, the waterfall's mist feels so good, my pores are clogging. That's just lovely. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been giving. I know when I started doing daily uploads, I knew that my views were probably going to drop a bit, and they have, but still, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys next time.